screen. Let me share what we got going on. We got Instagram in the building. I just posted some new artwork. I am so happy and I'm so excited. It's getting some good feedback. If you guys haven't gone over to my Instagram, go over to B-Boy Smurf or The Spin Theory. I've been thinking about changing the name of The Spin Theory to Street Symphony because it's been turning into a page where I post only my artwork. But yeah. Let's get into it, man. We're gonna get into it today. I'm so excited about today's live stream. We are definitely gonna go and take a look at Battle of God. We're gonna go look at Junior versus Crumbs. Junior versus Crumbs. Also, there's another video that's been popping up that I've been wanting to go and check out, and it's the road to 100 losses. Oh, that sucks, bro. You lost 100 battles. That's crazy. I've definitely lost 100 battles for sure back in the days. But yeah, I'm very curious about this this clip. I definitely want to go and take a look at that. And whatever you guys want to talk about, man, I'm an open book today. Yo, Kid Shadow, what's good, Kid Shadow? How you feeling out here, bro? Yo, Fresh Start Las Vegas. Fresh Start Las Vegas. How you feeling out here, bro? I appreciate you guys for joining us. We are definitely gonna get into it today. There's just so much to get into. I kind of want to go and talk about some of the battles that also went down, like the Legits Blast, that Calamius and Diaz battle. I haven't really checked out any of those clips. I also want to talk about Red Bull because I know that everybody's been like talking about, oh, you can't break at the Red Bull Dance Your Style. You can't break. We're going to talk about that as well. So we just got a bunch of topics. Maybe I should write these topics down. Also, Ritual Warfare is going down. Marcus versus Pops. You already know what time it is. We're definitely going to go and take a look. I think that's going down this week or next weekend, maybe possibly in 2 weeks. Not this weekend, but next. Not too sure, but the tickets are out now. All right. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, bro. If you guys are watching this right now, can you guys please like the video? There's 7 of you guys in here. Please like the video. All right. Now, without any further ado, let's get this party. What's your PayPal? It's in the video description. It's in the video description, bro. Yo, if you donate, Kid Shadow, I'm going to go get in and out today, bro. If you donate, I'm definitely going to go get in and out. All right. So if you guys want to donate, the link is in the description, the PayPal links, the Venmo, the Cash App, all that's over there, bro. Let's get into it. Are you guys ready? I think I'm ready. Let's get this episode started off properly.
It had to be the Street Fighters again. If you can't provide tighter security, then perhaps someone else needs to. Like you, Sagat. Perhaps you'd like to try to retire me right now. No, it's only that.
right. We're going to get into it, bro. We're going to try to get this shit done in like an hour. Maybe I'll probably stay on for like 2 hours, bro. We're going to hang out today. We got a lot of shit to talk about, so I kind of want to talk about it all. Before we get this episode started, I need everybody that's watching this video, please like it. Please like the video right now. Subscribe to the channel. I noticed that more than half of you guys are not subscribed to the channel, which is crazy. You guys are all B-boys and B-girls. Subscribe to the channel. You know how hard it is to make breaking content? So hard. So hard. So hard. All right. How's everybody feeling, bro? Are you guys ready to get into some of these battles? Let's go take a look at the road to 100 losses. Let's go and take a look at that. Road to 100 losses. Road to 100 losses. Let me see. We're on YouTube right now. Guys, if there's anything you guys want me to watch, please let me know in the comments down below. I'm going to go and take a look. This is 21 minutes. Skills Talk, January. All right, so this is my boy losing in here.
2, 1.
Oh, my boy took the L. Red Bull BC1 Minneapolis. Oh, he's been losing all these battles. I feel bad for my boy, bro. Like, I feel bad for who is this? Kurt Rage. Okay, Kurt Rage. We're gonna subscribe to his channel. We're gonna definitely like the video. Okay. Oh, wait. I'm in the wrong account. Oh, let me unsubscribe. Sorry, y'all gotta. I'm in the wrong account. Let me switch over to the breaking account. Switch account. Spin Theory. All right. Now we're in the building. Let me go like this video now. Boom. We're gonna subscribe to it. Dismiss. All right. So Kurt Rage is done losing, bro. Like Kurt Rage is done losing. My boy does not want to lose anymore. That was him at Skills Talk. Rebel BC1 Minneapolis, March 2025. Top 8. Marcus. Oh, you lost to Marcus. Okay. Rebel BC1 New York.
Grab it. Can't break. Pop. Nebs. Buckshot.
Yo, my boy's taking L's. Is he gonna cry? Oh, he's not gonna cry, yo.
Breaking.
Yo, you can't be like that, bro. Uh-oh, what's going on? Oh, that'd be dope if that turned into a beat. Oh, it didn't turn to a beat. If that turned into a beat and he started breaking, that would have been a fresh intro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Like, this would have been a movie.
Breaking. But lately, it doesn't seem like it loves me back.
Yo, breaking will never love you back, bro. Yeah, let me tell you something. We're always gonna love breaking more than breaking loves us, because breaking is infinite. Breaking is not here on sitting on anybody's emotions. Breaking is just breaking, bro. So, sorry to say.
Yet I still keep showing up for it, even though the world's been telling me that lately it's just not working out, man.
Yo, can you guys hear? Let me know in the comments down below.
Yeah, I still keep trying. Still keep waking up.
What's up, Zenny?
Living this very monotonous life of just going to practice, going to work.
All right,
I'm working at this bar, and that's how I've been maintaining my life. I'm always getting off at odd hours. I don't get much sleep. I wake up early, go back to training, go back to work. That's pretty much my whole life, man. Occasionally, I do a self-tape. A lot of it, and I might get booked.
Now, let's say I'm a psychology student working on a paper about decision making.
We got ads. Yo, if you guys want me to pay for this, you guys are going to have to donate, bro. Like,
paper that could use a boost.
And I'll start doing jobs that make me feel like I'm making progress in this career of mine.
Nice.
You know? Getting paid.
Yo, is breaking a career? Yeah, definitely breaking could be a career, right? At what point do you feel like breaking is not a career? It's like, what needs to happen for you to sit there and be like, you know what? I'm done with this shit, bro. I can't do this no more. Is it like when you get too old? Is it when you start losing 100 battles in a row? Or is it just a fulfilling thing? Is it like, it depends on who you are. Personally, I love breaking and I still break. And I don't make money off of breaking. I don't do jobs. I don't battle. I don't do none of that shit. But I still break all the time. Like, I break like 2 or 3 times a week. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. And I'm 43. I just break because it's a fulfillment thing. Like, I feel fulfilled when I break. When I don't break, it's almost like therapeutic to me. It's like I gotta go exercise my brain. It's like sometimes when I'm home, like right now, I'm super sore because I've been going to the gym for like the past 6 months. I went to the gym on Sunday and I went all out. I actually went to the gym on Saturday as well. So my chest, my arms, and I actually went to the gym with my boy Mumbles, and I was kind of upset because he's a b-boy, but he didn't want to go to the dance room. And I was like, bro, what's the point of going to the gym and not breaking? Like, I don't want to just go and lift weights. I need to go and break. I need to loosen up, get loose. So why do I do that? It's just something that I have to do. I have no idea why. It's just my body needs it. My body needs to communicate with the floor. My body needs to communicate with the music. So does my brain. It's something about hitting the beat and just moving and breaking. It's just beautiful. So, you know, why do you break? Let me know in the comments down below. I need to know, why do you guys break? Yo, Zenny, why do you break? Yo, Tony Gunn, I can't get into the dance room at my gym. What? Why not? Get an ad blocker, my G. Nah, bro, I'm gonna let that shit play. LOL, love Rage's video series. Watch the Rebel BC1. That was a super dope documentary thing. Okay. Let me peep game real quick.
You're doing all that love. Who doesn't want that? And sometimes, you know, you got to pick up the jobs you don't like, things you don't really feel proud about. But
yo, is that stupid young?
Sometimes, you know, you got to pick up the jobs you don't like.
Yo.
Don't like.
Yo, what is that right there?
Things you don't really.
Damn, girl. Damn, look at that booty right there. That has to be Stupid Young's video, right?
Really feel proud about, but you know, I live in LA, so I always need money, man. And then you go right back to practice afterwards.
That's right.
Thinking about lately is that when you're pursuing your art of any kind or just trying to get to a higher level, more often than not, it's actually pretty lonely.
What is the higher level? I wish there was more of an explanation of what is the higher level, because everybody has a different definition of a higher level, and I think that depending on where you're at in your career, the another level changes. You know, at one point, beating everybody and winning freestyle session was the next level. At one point, just making it top 16 was making it to the next level. Sometimes even just being in a music video to some people could be the next level. So I would invite everybody to like think about it for a second and let me know in the comments down below. What does it mean making it to the next level? Does it mean winning the next big battle? Does it mean just breaking with your crew and creating unity and being a group? And that for the love of the crew, is that making it to the next level? Is it getting respect from your peers? I think that's an important one. I think that for me, making it to the next level, there is no next level. I think that the journey as a whole is what I'm thriving to become, right? Like, for example, there's not something that I could do tomorrow that could take me to the next level. I think that when I look at my life and I look back, I consistently want to be in the scene. I consistently want to be in the breaking community. And I don't know why, I'm just connected to y'all. It's like a family. So I always want to provide value to my community. And I think that's making it to the next level for myself. And it's not something that I do in the future. It's something that I look back and it's the snail trail of accomplishments and contributions that I've done to the culture that to me is the next level. And that's, you know, it's just weird because the next level is the past, not the future. Does that make sense? I have no idea, y'all. Let me know in the comments down below if I'm making sense, bro. Yo, and if you guys are watching this right now, like the video, bro. I'm going to be reading the comments. Kid Shadow. Yeah, appreciate you. La Primera Lives Essay. That's right. What's up, Biz? Hey, yo. LOL, I love Rachel's video series. Get an ad blocker, my G. I can't get into the dance room at my gym. For me, if I like what I create, and this is from James Datu. For me, if I like what I create, I keep going. Breaking wise, I got a year left at least. Ha ha ha. I want to do other things, though. That's why. James Datu. When you say you want to do other things, does that mean you're going to quit breaking? What does that mean? Are you just going to quit breaking? Or you got other things that you want to like accomplish and you might break part-time? It's like, please, break it down for me. Break it down.
I often joke with people that like, it feels like I have no friends. I mean, I have friends, you know, but it's just hard to see them because, you know, I'm not a sponsored dancer. So I got to work. My free time just goes into training. And then ever since working this job, I have an opposite schedule from all my friends. You know, they're at work, I'm at practice, vice versa. So I'm always alone, you know, having to motivate myself. spending most of the time alone in the studio. People invite me out to places, but I'm always like, can't. I gotta go to practice, I work weekends, so whatever time off I can get, it's like, gotta go to a battle.
And it must be it must be tough because most things happen on the weekends. And if you're working on the weekends, that must be hard. But actually, no, it's not. Actually, nah. Maybe if you're in the city, it might not be as difficult because you can still wake up at 1 or 2, hit up the event for a couple of hours, 3-4 hours, and then go to work at night. Because when you go to the bar, what time do you start at the bar? What, 8, 9, 10? Most jams are done by like 9. So, maybe in the city, but as far as traveling, yeah, man, it's very difficult. I travel a lot. I travel a lot to a lot of events, and I'm going to group sessions next in less than a month. I'll be in Switzerland in less than a month, which is crazy. It's very difficult to travel. I think that I love traveling and I love breaking so much, and I love to travel and I want to travel, but I don't battle no more. So then I figured out my own lane where I could either be hosting or I could be painting. And that's where I want to be. Like, my contribution moving forward, I'm going to be more focused on painting. I want to paint everybody. By the way, I just put up this collection on my joint. Let me show y'all real quick. Yo, come on, bro. Come on. These are fresh. These are fresh. Look at these B-boys, bro. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have an exhibit at group sessions in Switzerland. I'm going to have a little small exhibit, and I hope everybody's ready for it, bro. I hope everybody's ready for it because I'm going to change the game next year. It's going to be on and cracking. Let me show you a couple of these pieces, though. See that piece right there? A selfish plug. Sorry. Selfless plug, selfish plug, whatever it's called. I just had to bring it up for a second, but let's get back into it, bro. Let's get back into it. Back to this. It must be hard to travel when you're working a full-time job because, you can't leave town unless you get vacation time. And it's like, realistically speaking, we would need vacation time every month because there's big events happening. I want to travel. So, I am very fortunate that I have a job where I make I own my own business basically. So, nobody can fire me, and I go to work when I want to go to work. And if I don't go to work, it's okay because other people are running the studio and I don't have to be there physically. So, I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful. And it's not by accident. It's by design, because I used to work a 9 to 5, and actually it was a 9 to 9. I used to have a corporate job. I used to be a marketing director for a company, and we ran 32 offices. And in those 32 offices, I marketed for each one and a different demographic. I was hiring. I was doing the training. I was literally corporate before I had tattoos, before all this shit. I was working corporate for like 10 years. And in those 10 years, I was really, really, really sad. Even though I was making money, it was really sad. And I had to quit. And I lost my job. I lost my wife because I used to be married. And my whole life just completely switched. But there was a sacrifice that I had to do. A lot of things happened before the buildup. But within 1 year, I lost my job that I had for 10 years. It was a corporate job. I was making a lot of money. I lost my wife. I lost some friends. I lost my house. There was a lot of things that happened in that year because of losing my job. I didn't lose my job. I quit. I quit my job of 10 years. And a lot of things changed, bro. Like where I lived, the money I was making, but different opportunities came about it. And, sometimes we make our decisions, bro. And whatever decision you decide to do, you got to commit to it. You just got to commit 100%,
All this solo.
There's no half-stepping when it comes to life. So if you're gonna do something, do it to its fullest extent, to its fullest potential, bro. You can't do that shit halfway. Exactly. If you're gonna break all the way, But you can't just be focused on breaking. Try to provide more value because it's 2025. This is not like the early 2000s or like the late 90s or where people were traveling only to break. There's so many things that you can do now. There's a lot of people traveling that within the breaking community. There's more people traveling that are not B-boys in the B-boy scene than B-boys that are actually breaking and competing, which is nuts. There's jobs, marketing, management. You could be an organizer. There's just so much, whatever.
And just being by myself. But lately, pretty fucking tired, guys.
Oh man, that sucks.
It didn't always used to be like this, though. Dancing has been a part of my life for so long. It's hard to picture it without it.
Yo, Prevail. For New York. For MZK anniversary. Yo, hold up. Yo, you know what? I gotta plug the MZK anniversary before I continue. All right, guys. Let me see. MZK. Yo, do I even follow the MZK page? Oh, I do. Does it follow me? It's not follow me, bro. MZK is only following one person? Come on, stop playing. Stop playing. This video is mad depressing. Oh, shit. Fish Scale Comics. All right, yo. The MZK anniversary, the Zulu King anniversary is going down in New York City, October 4th. Yo, you guys got to be there. There's a bittersweet to this event for me, you know, because we lost one of my brothers, bro. And, you know, the last anniversary I hosted with my brother Jules. And me and Jules always had a love and hate relationship. I've known Jules since 2005. We've battled together. We traveled the world together. We got into beefs together. And no, I would have never thought that the last time I was hosting with them was the last time I would see him. And that hits me hard, you know. And I'm very grateful for my crew. You know, I'm very grateful for my crew. You guys already know I'm not a crew hopper, bro. Like, you know, if I don't battle with my crew, I'm not battling. And that's why I haven't battled in so long, even though I still break. Yo, call me out, bro. Like, I still break 2-3 times a week, and I go in. I might not look at it, but I'm still in shape, bro, because I love breaking. And I love my crew because we've experienced life together, you know, so, and we look out for each other. And Jules, man, Jules, it's gonna be different. You know, I have a lot of fun with Jules, bro. And it just hits different that he's not gonna be there this year. And it's like that, you know, that's just how life is, you know, like not every homie's gonna make it every year. So, you know, we kind of have to like take care of each other and support each other while we're here, because we might not be here next summer and we're gonna regret we didn't, you know. So that was just a lesson, something that I was reminiscing on or reflecting on a couple of days ago, actually, when I was thinking about this trip. And shout outs to my boy Prevail. I don't know if he's still in here, but you know, I was really sad this year because I'm going through a lot of shit right now. And I'm moving into a new place, you know. And I've been paying for that new place, and I still haven't moved into it while I'm paying for this place, and it's just really complicated. There's a lot of money coming, like that I'm spending a lot of money right now, and it was very difficult for me to be able to buy a New York ticket to the anniversary. So I was really stressed out most of the summer. Like once I found out about the anniversary, I started stressing out. So my boy Prevail came through. So man, Prevail, I love you, man. Thank you. Yeah, man. And that was my vest right there. That this vest that Jules has, that Jules used to rock everywhere with all the graffiti people. They used to be mine. That was my original patch. And I somehow always end up losing my patches because I end up giving them to people. I gave those to Jules, and that was my first set of patches. And when I made that patch, everybody was wearing them in leather vest, and I didn't want mine in a leather vest because, you know, I'm from LA. I was a graffiti writer, so I was like, I just want a jacket, like a starter jacket, but I'm gonna get a white one, and I'm gonna have everybody just hit up on it, just everybody just tag on it, you know, because in LA there was a thing, and I'm pretty sure it's like this in every high school and every school. Sorry, I'm getting back to Kurt Rage. I'm sorry, I'm just going on a rant. There's back in the days when you used to have like the last day of school, everybody had a white t-shirt and everybody in school signed it. And in my school, it was bombs and throw ups and everybody had a bunch of graffiti on their shit. So I was like, yo, that's how I want my shit. I want my shit to be full of graffiti. So I did that. And then Jules was like really loving it, bro. Like, and I was like, nah, chill, Jules. We end up getting into it. Me and Jules have gotten into a lot of fights with each other. That's why I love you, bro. Because we've always, we didn't always see eye to eye, but regardless, like we had each other's back. And I remember getting into it with him, like, nah, Joe, and he took it from me, bro. He took it from me, and I was like, all right, keep it. And he just really loved that jacket, bro. And I know, and So even just looking at this right here is crazy. But all right, I'll do a MZK stream. I'll do an MZK episode when it gets closer to New York, to the anniversary. But yeah, I'm just gonna let that go. Let me refresh myself, y'all. Let's get back into this Kurt Rage video. Where's my shit at?
I was pretty young when I showed an interest in it, and then my brothers were like, yo, you need to watch Michael Jackson, and they were showing me a bunch of different Michael Jackson videos, and I don't know, I was so hooked. I would perform all his dances at like school talent shows, you know, like I was just known as that.
Wait, MZK is only following Nez? Come on, man, stop playing. Nez is not even down with the crew, man. Yo, come on, stop playing. All right, I'm gonna talk my shit real quick. Let me go back over here. Yo, it's only following one? Is okay. It's following Jules. Yo, that's so dope, yo. That's so dope. Oh my God, yo. Yo. Oh, bro, come on. That is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. That is so beautiful, y'all. Damn, that is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. Damn. That shit hit different. Oh, you guys aren't even looking. I went over to the MZK page and I was looking to see who they were following. And I thought it was gonna be Ness. And the person that they're following is Jules. Yo. That shit's gonna make me cry, bro. Damn. That's so fresh. That is so fresh. I did not expect that. That just put a smile in my heart, bro. Damn.
Dances. And then we saw this movie called Kicking It Old School.
Yo, is that Casper? Stop playing, yo. Look at Casper, bro.
And I was like, holy shit, you know, what is that? I wanted to do it immediately, you know?
Jackhammers. Everybody that got inspired by Casper they just went for the jackhammers, bro. Like, it's like, yo, jackhammers all day. Rest in peace, Jules. Yo, you going to Ritual Warfare this month? No, I mean, I'm not. I was supposed to go, and I really, really want to go, bro. Like, yo, shout out to Pablo, bro. He's been doing that shit right. And I just can't make it. I can't afford it right now, to tell you the honest truth. I have a lot of expenses, bro. I got a studio, I got a house I gotta pay for, and insurance. I just upgraded my life insurance last month, and like that shit was a lot of money. And it's just a lot of things this year. I'm not gonna talk about it now, but I'll talk about it. Yeah, I know. Rest in peace, Jules. Rest in peace, Jules. Come on, bro. Family first. I appreciate you. Hey, Smurf, hope you're doing good and feeling blessed at work, but just showing love as usual. I didn't even know Ness wasn't down anymore. Yeah, Ness is not down with us anymore. He's still like, obviously he's Ness, but Ness is technically not down with Zulu Kings. He's from a club called Dirty Ones. And when you're in a 1%er club like that, you can't be involved in different groups. So he's doing his thing with his club, and it is what it is, Jesus, I'm at work about to cry too. Shit, bro. LOL. Oh, come on, man. Go back to Kurt. Okay, I'm back to Kurt. Also about breaking. I love explaining movement at this point. That keeps me going, bro. That's right, James. Too. All right, let's keep it going. All right, let's not get distracted, yo.
So me and my friends in middle school.
Yo, why is everybody doing jackhammers like that?
We all just started trying to practice the moves. And then we started doing all that stuff at talent shows. And we thought we were so nice at the time. And we didn't really know anyone else doing this either. We thought we were the only guys in the town doing this, in this small town of Virginia. We met this guy named Chris G. He went by B-Boy Endless at our local fitness center. And he was pretty good, and he taught us some things and then brought us to our first event.
Nice.
That day just changed my life, man. Altered my brain chemistry forever. Like, there were so many people in the room, and the energy was so infectious. There was like
the Impaler, stop playing.
A lot of amazing people who went on to become like...
Yo, Toys from Lions of Zion, that's the worst name ever, bro. How you gonna call yourself Toy? That's crazy. That's like calling yourself Biter. You never noticed that there's no B-boy that uses Biter? It's like, imagine somebody said that, like, yo, I'm gonna have a B-boy name. What you gonna call yourself? Biter. Yo, chill. That actually would be pretty dope, because you could just do this to everybody. but nobody calls themselves toys. Like, that's so toy. Like, you're gonna call yourself toy. You gotta be super nasty if you're gonna call yourself toy, bro. I didn't even lie.
Legends in the game. God, I'll never forget that day, man. I remember going into the cypher, like my homies were pushing me, like, yo, come on, jump in, man. Do something, you know? And
Dom Key, okay. Oh, this is his generation. You see, I already quit breaking. By the time this generation came around, I quit breaking already. So
I did, and yo, I should have got laughed at. Like they didn't take me seriously, you know? But
yo, who was laughing at you? Yo, bro, Toys was laughing at you? How you gonna let some guy named Toys laugh at you? That's crazy.
It was cool, because I think like we went home that day realizing like, yo, if we want to be here, we gotta get good, you know? I mean, we started entering battles kind of early though, and we got like some recognition because we were just like the youngest people in the room, and like we could do some moves they couldn't. At the time, not many people in the scene could do jackhammers like that. So I was known for that move, and then also doing air chair spins. This was actually the first jam me and my friends got out the prelims, and we were so hype, and everyone was screaming for us.
Okay, yo, I love this young man energy, bro. Like, you could tell he was pumped. Like, everybody, when they started breaking, like, the first 5 years are just, like, the most frustrating 5 years. Like, well, not for me, but not because I was good, but because I didn't even battle the first 5 years of my breaking career. Yo, I started breaking in 95, 96, actually 95, but like 96, 97, 98, 99, 2000. I didn't enter a competition. There was no such thing as a battle competition. Like, you know, we were just doing street shows in Venice Beach. Yes, we used to do shows in Venice. The OG was Animation, though. Shout out to my boy Animation, rest in peace. And he's my OG. And he's the first street show I did in 96. And ever since then, it was just about making money. So, you know, I didn't really like care about battling until Casper came around. And Casper was a street hitter too. Casper was doing street shows with us, popping before he was breaking. And yeah, when Casper came around, Casper wanted a battle just to go travel. And I was like, fuck, I'm down. Let's go. Because I was his older brother and he couldn't travel without me. So then I used to have to take Casper everywhere. And that's how I started battling too. So shout out to Casper, bro.
Listen, I remember Napalm came up to us afterwards and was like, yo, you kids better not quit. And we were more hyped than ever to break.
Wow.
Then this jam happened called Unbreakable 3, and this was a huge turning point. First time everybody in America came, like we saw every region. There was so much hype shit going down, like there was a crazy call out that stopped the whole jam, and like that was the first time we saw like that kind of intensity, you know? We were like, holy crap, man. That was the first time I saw the squadron in person, because, you know, we were always seeing videos of them online, and me and my friends used to always watch like the Outbreak and United Style DVDs, and they were always in it, killing it, and it was crazy to just see them like in person, you know? It's always better to like watch someone dance in person than to watch them on video. You could really feel their aura. And seeing like some of our hometown heroes like go against them was really powerful for us. That kind of made us go like, holy shit, like we could be up there one day. That was definitely a jam that really shaped who I am today. To me, I think it's probably the best event that ever happened in the DMV. Everybody wanted to level up after that, so it was just really amazing, man, just seeing all this dope talent in one room, especially at a young age when you're fresh into breaking. I'll never forget it, man. At this point, we were just so obsessed with it. You know, I couldn't explain the hold it had on us. I don't think we ever thought of it as a career or anything like that, but it definitely wasn't a hobby. You know, we just wanted to be the best b-boys in the world, just like everybody else. Around this time, breaking just felt so much fun. It was the ABDC boom, so the popularity of it was pretty high. There was crews in every single county across DC, Maryland, Virginia area, and we had so many events, like different high school battles, and every single one of them just felt so hype, man, like ridiculously hype for no reason. Everybody was just so passionate and so hungry. You never knew what was gonna happen at each jam. Like everyone had their time to shine, and it made everyone just want to get better. Just seeing who had new stuff from one event, you were like, oh my God, like I want to like get better, because you want to be the next guy to shine, you know? I really appreciate the DMV scene in this time period. It's definitely filled with so many core memories that made me want to just keep breaking and just kept fueling my passion for the dance, and it's how I met so many of my best friends. Truth be told, this was kind of like my entire high school experience. You know, I wasn't going to a lot of like school dances, stuff like that, because there was always battles instead, and I'd rather do that. You know,
Yo, it's crazy.
I don't know, it's just
because I used to break in high school, and to me, what was fun was going to other high schools and then battling those guys. Like, because every high school had their guys. Oh, those are the guys that break. Every high school had those guys. So what we would do is we would skip school. I never went to high school, bro. Like I used to go to LA High. Yeah, right. We used to leave school and go looking for people. Yo, shout out to my boy Jokes, bro. Like GAC. Yo, he's really like my OG. Like, even though we were like the same age, Jokes was like, he was the dude that he used to take. He actually took me to one of my first practices, which was on Crenshaw and Florence at his cousin's house, Cred's house, and we used to break over there. And that was like when I first was like, oh yeah, this is it. But the fun part was going to other high schools and looking for people to battle. That was like what we did. If there's a school dance at blah 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 high school, we got to go and check it out. So we would go into the school dance and then go find the B-boys and then, battle them.
It was just so much fun, man. And I was meeting people I otherwise wouldn't have met. We were traveling a little bit, going to places like Philly, and just making these connections, sharing this passion with other people. I mean, that's just such a rare thing that happens in life. And, I don't regret it, though, These are some of the best memories of my life, and looking back, even though I wasn't like an amazing B-boy, it was just so much fun. As I was approaching high school graduation, this was sort of the first wave of people wanting to move on. People started to think about.
Yo, after this, we're going to go look at Crumbs versus Junior, and then we're going to go and take a look at some Red Bull battles and talk about dance your style, breaking. How come they're going to let people break? I already know why, but we'll wait until we talk about
study. Just spent so much time breaking in high school. I had some interest in writing.
So basically,
and film.
My boy did not have a girlfriend.
Film school.
Basically,
got rejected.
Kurt did not have a girlfriend in high school. I'm sorry. He was too busy breaking. Hey, same thing with me, bro. I was too busy like getting my graffiti on, so I didn't have time for a girl.
Truthfully, I wasn't sure if I wanted to go to college. So I took a gap year to travel the world. I felt like I was always stuck in my hometown, and I felt like I needed to go see things, get life experience. Worked all summer as a delivery driver to save up, and I just took Greyhounds around the States, just trying to see what else was out there. I ended up meeting a lot of B-boys most of the time. I would just hit people up on forums back then and just being like, hey, I'm a B-boy just on an adventure. Any practice? It wasn't really my intention to make it about breaking. I just wanted to see the world. But most B-boys were just so inviting, and a lot of them just let me stay. I was mostly using this site called couchsurfing.org, but it was just easier just meeting B-boys. And
yo, that's the best way to like die. Like, I wouldn't even want to say that word on YouTube, but like that's the best way to unalive yourself, is to like go stay at random people's couches. You know how many videos or how many YouTube videos I've seen of people have bad experiences couch surfing? Like, that's just dangerous, bro. Like, I want to know. You should have given us a really bad story. Like, do you have any bad stories about that? Let us know, man. Let us know.
Staying with them. Around that time, Outbreak was happening, and I just, I thought this was a good opportunity to go. I always wanted to go, but I couldn't really travel like that in high school, and I just always saw the stuff on DVDs and thought it was amazing. And man, that jam changed my fucking life forever. Outbreak was one of those jams people always talked about. They talked about how crazy the vibe was, and I used to watch the Strife highlights, and you could feel it from the screen, and when I was finally there, it was better than anything I've ever imagined. I saw like every single B-boy in the world there at that time, and everybody was fucking killing it. That was the first time I saw Fleo, and he had an injury and was battling with like one leg in a cast, and he immediately became my favorite B-boy after that. I never heard of him until that day, but he blew my mind, man. And Kazuki Rock was really killing it too. He shook the whole room, just throwing his fucking glasses on the floor, man. you can't describe what it was like to be there. Like, people that know. Like, I still meet people to this day who was at that jam, talking about how legendary it was. And
I know, yo.
changed our whole perspective on breaking.
James, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, yo. But it's not really footage of him. Like, it's footage of a bunch of other people, like, at the event. So, you know, that'd be crazy, though, if it was all his footage. I was like, yo, this is the craziest trailer. But this is dope. It's like a little mini doc, you know. I like
that high level where the battles were crazy, but the vibes
I want to know how this ends. I want to know how this ends.
Just being there, you won. Just to be there, you won the jam, you know?
Yo, James, you're so funny,
That was
James.
a day, like...
You're so funny, James.
You know? After that weekend, I literally said to myself, I'm gonna fucking break for the rest of my life. Like, this is the coolest shit in the world to me. After traveling for about a year, gaining inspiration by checking out different breaking scenes, I went back to Virginia, trying to see who was still out there. There wasn't much left of my generation at this point, except for this one crew, Heaven's Crew, which were essentially my rivals at the time. It was like a Maryland versus Virginia thing. These guys were the only people still breaking, so I linked up with them and practiced with them, and eventually I got down with the crew. We started to travel and take road trips together. The mission was to just spread our names and put DMV on the map. The only other crew really traveling like that was LOZ, and we just wanted to be better than them. This jam in North Carolina was actually the first jam we did together and the first jam I ever won, so it was a really good memory for us. We were just so hungry and dedicated for it at this point.
Yo,
we just wanted to make...
do you guys remember the first time you won a battle? That Nasty Ray burn is still the greatest one I've ever seen. Yo, Steven, you're right, bro. I was just about to say something too when I saw that Nasty Ray. I was like, yo, Nasty Ray was like nasty. Oh, there's an exhibition battle. Oh no, Cross One or Freestyle Session posted a clip of Nasty Ray versus VENMO at like a freestyle session 2009 or something, and it looked pretty cool. That would have been a good exhibition. I think that definitely would have been a good exhibition.
Good name.
Nasty Ray and VeNMO would definitely win today, but if Nasty Ray would have just kept it, Nasty Ray and VeNMO would be a fresh battle, man.
For us,
Nasty Ray really got what it takes.
That was like the generation before us. It led to some really great opportunities for us. The first time Red Bull had a BC1 cypher, me and Church were invited, and that was a really great moment for us. It kind of just showed, like, you know, our hard work was paying off. Eventually, we were approached by Soapy and Isaiah from LOZ. The other members of LOZ weren't as active in battling as much anymore, and they were still hungry for it. And they saw that we were hungry for it too. And other members of Heaven's Crew weren't as active, so they proposed the idea of joining forces. So together, we became the Elusives. This was our first official battle under the name as the Elusives, and we ended up being in the finals here in Atlanta. We were facing this like super crew of like Profo One, Victor, Stripes, and this was super memorable for me. This was my first time battling people this high of caliber outside the DMV, and truthfully, man, I had some imposter syndrome at the moment. It was fucking crazy. But thankfully, like, everyone I was battling with was dope, and we were all just like great friends. So
yo, Stripes' flow is crazy. Stripes has flow, like that's, and I think that like flow is all you really need. It's like if you can flow in and out of shit, you don't really got. I'm not saying that Stripes is not doing that. I'm just saying that having flow is so crucial. It will make or break, no pun intended, your breaking style. Like, yo, he does mad moves, but the flow that he has is just fast. It's smooth. His transitions are just mad smooth, and I think that's what makes him infinite. Because you don't really know with Stripes where is he going next. Up, down, left. He's just everywhere, you know. Like, but he does it so smooth. His transitions are fresh. And yo, this guy breaks. How old is Stripes? Does anybody know how old Stripes is? He has to be in his 30s, right? I don't know if he's 40 yet, but he's definitely in his 30s. 30. I want to say like 37, possibly. I don't know, man.
Just having their support and just knowing that we were all supporting each other in this. This battle really felt like a culmination of years of friendship and growth, just watching all of us getting better and now going against the best people in the world together. I think this was a big catalyst moment for the crew to really evolve and step it up, kind of showing us like, okay,
yo, look at Victor.
Together.
Victor just did this move.
I think this was a big catalyst moment.
And he was sliding on his shoulder. And like as soon as he stands up and goes over to his crew right here. Let me see if I can see. Hold on. All right. When he goes back over here, look at Victor. Look.
Moment for the crew.
When he goes back,
to really
he double checks because he felt it burn. Look at him.
Evolve and step it up.
He's like, yo, that shit hurts. He probably thought he was bleeding. He's like, yo, that shit burns. He looked twice. Look. See?
Okay.
Look, he's like, yo, I hit my shit. That shit's not cool. Yeah.
We actually really got this. Like we can do some serious damage together. This era felt like progress was really nonstop for us. Even if we lost, it was still like we still had a great showing or a great moment. And there was just so much growth from everybody in the crew, and everyone was inspiring each other to get better. And I feel like each jam, someone else had their own standout moment, and we were consistently placing in like semis or finals at a lot of battles. And we were just going everywhere, man. We went to every state possible, any big jam that was happening. We were like, yo, let's go. You know, the goal for the crew was to dominate. We wanted to be one of the most dominant crews in the US and eventually on the international stage. We were very methodical about the whole process, you know, like training together for certain events and just picking the right events to go to that will give us like certain exposure or maybe like get us a plane ticket somewhere else. We were traveling almost like every other weekend somewhere else. And for me, it was just becoming really surreal because, you know, we were starting to do certain battles or gain certain opportunities that we've always wanted since like I was young, you know, like I've always wanted to like battle on certain stages or be in certain places and gain certain opportunities. And I don't know, things happened like slowly, you know? And then it seemed like it happened all at once. Even if maybe we didn't perform the way we wanted to on the stages that we always wanted to be at least we were there, you know, at least we got there, and that still showed us something. It showed us that we were walking the right path, and, you know, maybe the next go around we can just do better at. So, you know, even when things were bad, you just know it would eventually become good again, you know? You know there was going to be another opportunity, another chance to shine, and regardless of all that, it was just the best times doing something you're passionate about with all your best friends, and not just doing it, but succeeding. When one of us won, we all won. I mean, I think that's the best thing you could ever
so surprised that he won right there. He's like, what?
Ask for in this break life anyways, right?
2, 1.
COVID-19 pandemic changed everything. I mean, for everybody.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did.
We tried our best to stay sane during this time and maintain motivation. Truthfully, felt like session was the only thing keeping me going at this point. And we did our best as a crew to try to keep pushing, but as the pandemic went on and things were going to open up soon, we were left with questions about what we were all going to do with our lives, and, you know, things got real. So some of us didn't want to keep going. And now it's just me.
What, the whole crew gave up?
And I've been wondering lately how, after everything that ever happened in this life, how the fuck I'm still here. You know, I've been breaking for 17 years now, and you start to see a common thread of people coming and going for all types of reasons. You know, people get married, people get jobs, and, you know, could be anything, you know, and I don't blame anyone for ever wanting to move on.
It's almost over, y'all. It's almost over. It's almost over.
It's hard to keep prioritizing this as you get older. So why am I here, you know? Especially when the state of the scene is so different. Like the population seems like it's so down, and yet I still find the passion to keep going. At times though, I question if it's passion or delusion that's keeping me going. Truth be told, I was kind of struggling making this video on what I wanted to say on why I'm still dancing and why I'm still here. You know, I could tell you it's because of the love of it, or that I still have hopes and dreams of being the best or something like that, but none of it is really logical or kind of justifies the means at this point in my life. You know, it doesn't really make sense. None of them make sense.
If you're a man over 30 who makes at least 150 grand a year and you're still embarrassed to take your shirt off at the pool, your #1 priority should be to get shredded while you still can, because the longer you wait, the harder and more unlikely it becomes that you get the body you've always wanted.
Damn.
And then I remember this movie I saw called The Red Shoes, about an obsessed ballet dancer struggling to pick her passion against her personal life. And there's just a great line that just sums it up perfectly.
Why do you want to dance?
Why do you want to live?
I don't know exactly why, but I must.
That's my answer, too.
I know it doesn't make sense anymore, but it's also the only thing that's ever made sense to me. I know the life of a dancer is ultimately one of constant struggle, and that success isn't guaranteed, and that choosing to move forward with it means dealing with a whole lot of uncertainty on the trajectory of my life. I know my family's worried about me, my friends are worried about me. You know, I'm worried about me too. But still, when I wake up,
You know, when he says, my family's worried about me, like everybody should be worried about everybody, you know, because even though people, like, let me just finish playing this and then I'll give you guys my thought.
I just feel this compulsion for it. I don't know what it is or why it's there, but I have to follow it.
That's what you want to be. Your love is guaranteed. Instead of the humanity. Love has come into the light at the threshold of the night. I lay here still and wait for time, yeah. It gets into my sleepless mind. I'm the one who set.
This is a dope video. This was a dope video. That took a while to do. Everybody gone. What do you mean everybody's gone? What happened? Who's gone, Zenny? That was a great video. I think that, you know, nobody knows what they got going on. Nobody has it figured out. And I think that's what we got to keep in mind when people probably say they worry about us because all we want to do is break or do graffiti or do art. It's like, I must do it. Just like that quote said, it's like, you know, nobody has it figured out. Even people that seem to have have it figured out don't have it figured out. So, yeah, that was a dope video, man. Shout outs to Kurt Rage. I actually liked the video. I subscribed to his channel, and that was a dope clip. You guys let me know in the comments down below. Do you guys feel lost when you guys think about breaking, when you guys think about the trajectory of your life or where it's going? Where am I gonna be in 5 years? Are you still breaking or practicing as if you want to make this as a career as far as just entering competitions? Because, you know, people do that too. This could be your passion, even though you might still have a job. This is what you're doing. Why do you break? I think that's ultimately what I want to know from everybody. Why do you break? Do you still break? Do you continue to break? How often do you break? And why do you do it? You know, do you do it out of habit? Is it because that's something that you've always done? What is the reason, or why is it that you still break? Let me know in the comments down below. All right, let's go take a look at V1 battles. Crumbs versus Junior. All right, so we watched the other ones. 3 weeks. This got 45,000 views. Yo, that's crazy. Let me look at the other ones. That Rockstride only got 20,000 views. Wait, there's another one. Who is this? Oh, Moskin versus Elijah. What is this? Battle of God. Oh, wait, this is a beat battle.
Раз они уже здесь, начну представлять.
They got 21,000 views.
42 года. Послезавтра ему исполняется 43. Участник группы Funkin. Пятикратный чемпион V1 Battle. 9 лет занимается битмейкингом. Его основой является музыкальный инструмент аккордеон, которым он начал заниматься с 6 лет. Встречайте, Москвин! Straight from LA, California. 33 years old. Start breaking beat making 8 years ago. Performed at Anderson Paak's concert like finger drummer, DJ, producer, participant of hip hop festival Coachella. Basically, his foundation in hip hop culture is breaking. Was on tour with LL Cool J like a b-boy, Elijah Beats.
That's really weird, yo.
This is the battle of gods. Are you ready?
All right, we're gonna go and take a look at this real quick. Now, I want to see if this is like a beat making battle. Definitely gonna go and take a look at that Crumbs and Junior battle. All right, I can't do this. Let's go back. Let's get down to the battle, bro. Let's get down to the battle. Let me take a look at the views. Okay, so that Junior versus Crumbs got 45,000 views. 45,000 views. All right. The Lego versus Rockstride got 20,000 views. Jeez. The Lego versus Rockstride got 20,000 views. The Born versus Why Not got 21,000 views. That's crazy. Okay. So you guys really want to see the Junior versus Crumbs, right? You guys really want to see that.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe what you want, and watch it take shape.
Но те, кто хочет это видеть, прошу оставаться здесь.
Yo, what do I think about when I first think of Junior versus Crumbs? Is like, do I ask myself, is that a battle that I want to see? And the answer is probably not. You know, why? I don't know. That's just my intuition. Like the first thoughts that come to my mind is like, I don't want to see that battle. Junior got no legs. I mean, yeah, shouldn't he battle somebody that I mean, does he have legs? I don't know, but like there's something wrong like with his legs, right? Shouldn't he battle somebody else that has no legs? It's like, why would he battle Crumbs? That's confusing to me. Is it because you guys look at Crumbs and be like, oh, he has a style that's not normal, so he can go up against the guy that doesn't break normal? I want to know what the thought process is. And I also want to know who else would be a candidate to battle Junior. Who else would want to battle Junior? Like, not who else would want to battle. Who else would you guys want to see Junior battle is what I should be saying, right? Also Crumbs. Like, who do you guys want to see Crumbs battle? Do you guys want to see Crumbs battle Junior? I don't know if that's like, I never woke up and said to myself, oh, I want to see Crumbs versus Junior. Maybe they thought about, oh, we got to get Crumbs. So who should battle Crumbs? Yo, there's so many people that would battle Crumbs. That would have been a way better matchup. I don't know if this is going to be a battle that's going to be that entertaining, but it has so many views that it must have been entertaining. Let me look at some of these comments. One of the best Battle of Gods battles. What? One of the best Battle of Gods battle till now. I love B-Boy Junior style because it's meant for exhibitions and a real one-on-one battles. Props to him for pushing Crumbs in the last, and B-Boy Crumbs, even with the food poisoning, did so amazing. Both looking so fit under their signatures. Big ups to this jam and organizers. Okay. This guy said it's the best exhibition, the best Battle of Gods. I don't know if I don't. That's a very, very heavy weight to put on that. So we're gonna find out for ourselves.
Создал свой бренд и компанию Sick Step, а также является инноватором в брейкинге. B-Boy Crumbs! 45 years old, breaking since 1993, represent legendary crew style elements in California. Unique style in breaking, he called it Rubik's Cube. Founder his brand and company Six Step. Innovator in breaking, B-Boy Crumbs.
Did he come out to Eminem? Come on. Yo, Eminem is the cheesiest. You can't come out to Eminem like that. Come on, Crumbs. You're gonna look cheesy like M, yo. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't. Sorry, Eminem, I can't listen to Eminem like that. You know, I don't listen to Eminem and be like, oh, that shit was hard. You know, like, nah. It's, you know, I don't know. Especially after that Trump freestyle. I don't know. Those bars didn't come through. Can't believe he came out to Eminem, yo. Come on, stop playing. I don't know how y'all gonna call this like one of the best battle of gods so far. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be that I can't even process that statement right now. Like I can't even process that statement.
Обязан спросить, вы готовы к батлу?
All right, this is round one. No, I don't even want to watch this battle. Like, all right, it might be entertaining. You know, Junior, there's a cheating hack. He's cheating, bro. He has no legs. If you have no legs, your style is just gonna look way crazier and abstract. People are gonna just go crazy just because it looks weird. So he should battle somebody else that's handicapped. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. And I'm not hating. Oh, come on. He just called him a chicken. Yo, when did Junior start breaking? Junior hasn't been breaking since the 90s. Like, this matchup makes no sense. I guess it's like one of them Mickey Mouse matchups, like the Happy Meal matchup. It's like, all right, let's get Rocks right and Lego, and then we got to give him something for the mainstream. What you going to do? Get Crumbs and Junior. Ooh! Just because, just off the bat, you're just like, ooh, and, you know, it is what it is, bro. I'm hating. I'm going to stop. All right. Yo, is this guy doing top rocks right here? I'm so confused on what's happening. Yeah, this makes no sense. Like, who put this matchup together? It was Russia. I mean, I would be mad if you guys said, yo, Smurf, you gotta do an exhibition against Junior. I'm like, hell no, you tripping. Like, nah, my boy just did knee hops. I'm sorry. Hey, I know I'm gonna get canceled for this one, bro. Oh my God, what's happening? Oh man. Okay, that's dope though. That was dope. Yo, did he just do the Running Man? I'm so confused, yo. Yo, somebody stop me. Somebody stop me. Yo, Crumbs looks a little stiff though. I don't know why he looks a little stiff. He looks like he needs to stretch a little bit. He looks too tight. Like my boy needs to loosen up a little bit. Move them shoulders, move them hips. Like loosen up a little bit. My boy looks a little stiff right now. That was dope. Did neither one of them do top rocks? Let me see. Oh no, my boy did some tops right here. Let me see. Oh yeah. That was dope. Yo, Battle Wire. Yo, those are your words, not mine. Yo, he came back. I'm not gonna lie, yo. Both their top rocks kind of suck right now, bro. I'm so sorry. Both the top rocks kind of suck right now. But my boy doesn't have no legs, though. Man, who said this was one of the best Battle of Gods? You're tripping. That Rocks Right and Lego, that was a fresh battle. Like, that was a fresh battle right there. You should have had Crumbs battle Rocks Right or Crumbs battle Lego or something like that, you know? No tops. Oh! Oh, shit. Okay, my boy got, look, he woke up. He got a little soul in him. Classic. Nice. You know, people are going crazy because we've seen, and that's why we love signatures so much, right? Because people just want to see you do your old school shit, like the shit that they've seen you do on DVDs for like the past 30 years. That's what they want to see. And it's like, they don't want to see you coming out here and just innovating, doing moves they don't recognize. This is like a throwback Thursday. Like, when we bring these people out, we want to see moves that we've seen them do back in like 99. I don't know when Junior started dancing though. I think Junior started in like the mid 2000s. Not too sure. I don't even know how old he is. But this is not the best battle, man. You tripping. Y'all gonna give my boy this song? He's not gonna kill it. Like, nobody's killed the song so far. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Okay. You know what's crazy too? I don't think that's dope. I do think that's dope, but I don't think that's dope. It's like I'm finding myself contradicting myself in my own head. It's like I can appreciate it, but I don't like it. You know, it's like you know, I think that my boy having one leg is one of the reasons he can get away with this. I think that if he was a regular B-boy, then people wouldn't like they're just giving him props because he's like, oh, he's handicapped, he could do that shit. I don't know what it is. It's like against Crumbs. Oh man, y'all got me fucked up. Okay, Crumbs.
Step out, dress to kill.
Nice.
Certified silver dust 35 mil. Jumping out.
Nice.
That's the name. Got the blade. Back to believe the pain. Hater. Extra flow. Don't disco. Hit the safe. Okay, should have switched the code. Never.
This is not the best battle, y'all. Sorry. Okay, okay.
Где ваша поддержка?
You know, these kind of battles, we just gotta enjoy them for what they are. You know, we just gotta watch Red Bull versus Cream Panda. I'm gonna watch that right now, Zenny. We just gotta watch these battles and enjoy them for what they are. You know, we can't have no crazy. This is just a throwback Thursday. It's like Junior Crumbs. It's like we really can't sit here and expect it to be like, yo, that was the craziest battle. And I'm speaking for like the K-Mel battle. I'm speaking for like everybody's battle, not just this one. You know, even the Born one and the Why Not is like, bro, 7 rounds is a lot, you know. Like, do I, you know, it's like maybe 1 round exhibition. I don't know. I mean, I'm just tripping. Let me just keep watching this, bro. I think Rocksride and Crumbs should have battled. Oh, is he gonna start popping? Chill.
Come on, Crumbs!
At least he hit the beat right there. Okay, my boy got more soul. He might got more style. Okay. Yo, Junior won in style. Junior got more style. Oh, okay. Okay, he got energy back. He got his energy back. Oh, my song's coming. That's my song. Oh. Is he gonna do another round? Is he? Junior's not done. Oh, Junior's rocking him out. Look at Junior. Okay, Junior won, y'all. Junior won. Yo! Nah, this is a yo, I know what they did. Yo, they did. This is a Mickey Mouse battle. Yo, it's like, yo, we need a battle where people are gonna go crazy. What should we do? Get Junior. Yeah, but we need him to battle somebody in the U.S. Yo. I think he could do more dancing though, without having to like. Oh, he's done. Look, Junior's trying to keep going. Yo, Junior, but you only got 1 leg, bro. Like, you probably don't get as tired. Like, you can really do. Crumbs did a lot more moves, but I don't really like Crumbs' style like that. But he did more moves. I think that Junior had more style though, even though, you know, he had more style. That's just all I'm gonna say. I think he won in style. Look. Junior's trying to keep going. He's like, nah, bro, I practice for you. This makes me feel like the disaster in cannabis battle. Look, he wants to keep going. Oh, he wants to keep going. He goes, nah, I only got paid for 7 rounds. Yo, Crumbs is a businessman, bro. Like, Crumbs is sitting here is like, nah. Why did they give them this song though? I have no idea. LOL, the auto top rock. Yo, Crumbs ain't trying to go no more, bro. Like, Crumbs, yo, I got paid for 7 rounds. That's all Yo, Junior's like, nah, I'm not letting you off that easy. Yo, Junior thought he was Kendrick over here. Uh-oh. I would have been mad if you tried to make me another round. Oh, he's not done, y'all. Junior's not done. Yo, Junior told Crumbs, yo, you're not going to get off that easy, bro. You're not going to get off that easy. Uh-oh, Crumbs got energy. Crumbs got that energy. Uh-oh, okay, Crumbs. Oh, now he's on top rock. Now you're going top rock. Nice. Nice. I think Crumbs is lacking a little bit in foundation, and I think that's why when he, like right here, he could just rely on his foundation, does some footwork steps, but I could notice that when he does his footwork, it doesn't look as natural. So I think that, you know, he's used to doing his moves and his signatures, but he's lacking a little foundation right there. That's what I'm seeing right there. And I think that would have played a big part right here because, you know, Junior is lacking foundation also. So oh, Junior! Yo, Junior made him go out one round, and Junior didn't even go out. Junior's like, nah, I'm just not. Yo, chill. Yo, look at Crumbs. Crumbs looking at him like, yo, what's up with you? You're not going to go out? Yo, that's crazy. How you going to make Crumbs go out, and you're not going to go out? That's crazy. Who started the battle? Let me see. Oh, that's right. It's because Junior started the battle. That's right. Junior started the battle. That's right. So Junior was like, nah, I want you to finish it. That's what he was telling him. Oh, Crumbs almost tried to sneak out of one round.
Вам понравилось? Yo, what's up, brother? Yeah, no problem. Do you want to say something? Yeah, please.
So first of all, thank you for the welcoming. It's a huge honor for me to be here, and yeah, it seems like I take part of the legend of this culture. So thank you for inviting me, and thank you for your energy and this atmosphere. It's so crazy. I hope. So I wish you all the best for the future. Okay, peace.
Peace, guys. Thank you for having me, first of all. I really appreciate your energy, all you guys.
Yo, Crumbs has been around for a minute, even though like his style is not necessarily the style that I like. He's been around for a long time, and he's put in work for a long time. So shout out to Crumbs.
I haven't done an exhibition like this since 2009, so it's been a while, but I had a blast. But guys, I wish I could have put on a better performance for you guys. I trained.
No, I think it was good.
And I don't like making excuses. This isn't an excuse. But I got food poisoning the other day, so my energy is a little low. But no excuses. I love that I got to battle Junior, and we put on a show for you guys. You know?
Yeah. You know, I think it was a good battle. I think he did good.
Always come back to Russia, because you guys represent originality, and that's what Style Elements is all about. We're the 90s generation. Everybody you've seen battle here today is from the 90s generation. So let's give it up to them one time. We're still here. Celebrate us. To the new generation, we love you. We support you. We got your back. But it's okay to know who's who, what's what, and to understand the past, to know your future, and the ones that help pave the road to get you where you are today.
Yo, Junior's like, what the hell did he just say? Is he, what? I think most of the people out there are probably confused on what he's saying, but it's facts. What he's saying is facts, you know. You got to appreciate the past, you know. You really do got to appreciate the past. And
that's not looked down upon. That makes you
But there's a lot of OGs that make it hard for the younger generation to show love because a lot of OGs are sour.
V1 Battle of the Gods. I'm out this bitch. West Side.
What the hell? West Side? What the hell? All right. But yeah, he does have a point. Yo, Crumbs has been putting down for a minute. I don't like his style like that, but hey, it is what it is. And I thought he did great. Junior, I don't know. We could have get somebody better. We could have had Rocksride battle Crumbs or something like that. Rocksride and Lego was pretty nasty. Oh, let me see what he's going to say.
Knowing who did what at which moment, it's very important to give props to the people who deserve it.
You know what though, low-key, high-key, Junior, even though his style is not necessarily the style that I like, I understand his place in the community and how influential he was, because I remember when like YouTube was first a thing and people were like going on the internet, and Junior went crazy. Like he created a lot of viral clips that inspired a lot of people to probably start breaking. So, you know, as far as the mainstreamist goes, he was very influential with it going mainstream. Like how many views does this clip have? Let me go look. I'm gonna go and take a look at Junior's views. Junior B-boy. I mean, 322,000 views. And like, you know, his clips went viral. I mean, like just looking at battles like this.
Step into Wix Studio and handle every part of your build from one platform. Map out your project with an AI-powered...
Yeah, see, clips like that. Like those shits were going viral. And I think that everybody was talking about them. So this was, you know what'll be crazy? I don't know if he's a god yet, but Pernina. Like he should battle Pernina. But Pernina got way too much style, bro. I'm sorry. Pernina got way too much style. But yeah, these clips were very, very important for the community. This brought in a lot of eyes and brought in money into the scene. So shout out to Junior as well, you know? Wow. Yeah, that was crazy. All right, let's go look at another battle, y'all. What do we got going on?
In my first year of breaking, I was looking for this guy, you know, and being here, yeah. No, I would not say this. I was doing because of my body, my stuff, by my way. But at one point, I was about to give you props. Don't colonize my story, bro.
Oh, yo! Did he just say, don't colonize my story? That's crazy. Yo, let me go look at the definition of colonizing. Damn, he just Kendrick Lamar'd him right now. That's twice in a battle. Colonizer. Let me see. Definition from Oxford Languages: a country that sends settlers to a place and establishes political control over it. Ooh, yo. How you gonna do that to him? How's he gonna say that to him? That's crazy.
Props. Don't take by my way.
Wait, something happened.
In my first year of breaking, I was looking for this guy, you know, and being here, yeah. No, I would not say this. I was doing because of my body, my stuff, by my way. But at one point, I was about to give you props. Don't colonize my story, bro. Easy. But just to say.
Damn. Did he just son him? Did he just son him? Yo. Yo, he just sunned him. You're like, yo, don't try to colonize my story. Easy. You know, he said that Ghostface Killer. Easy.
I have a lot of respect for you and your crew. Remind, okay, for one, everybody. So, and I wanted to give you this. It's from my crew, Ill Abilities. No excuses, no limit. Okay? Thank you. Thank you.
Yo, he didn't like that colonizing.
Это крутое завершение.
Yo, he didn't like that colonizing comment. Look at his face, bro. He's not having it. He's like, did you just call me a colonizer? Did you just Drake me? Oh, yo, he just Draked him right now. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right. let's go look at what else are we gonna go see? What else are we gonna talk about, man? Are we done for today? Are we done?
Сейчас я perехожу к
That Lego and Rocks Right battle is fresh. Yo, what's up with everybody, man? Y'all want to hang out for a little? Why did they give them this song though? LOL. Auto Top Rocks. Man said, "Don't colonize my story." LOL. Check los Scrapulos versus Calamius and Diaz, bro. You said you were going to check it last stream. All right, I'm gonna check it right now. And I'm gonna check it right now. Zenny, I'm gonna go look at the Rebel one. And let's get away from Rebel for a second though. Check Los Scrapulos. Yeah, I'm a Rebel and Green Panda. I'm gonna leave that one on the screen, Zenny, so I don't forget. Okay, I promise I'm gonna check it after this. I need to take a break from the Rebel battles. Let me see. Diaz, Calamius, Calamius versus Los Scrapulos. All right, here we go, y'all. All right, here we go. Oh, they're starting off with a routine. All right. I like that they weren't sitting there doing 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm happy they didn't do that. I'm happy that there was like, bah, like, you know, that's how you got to do it. That's how me and Casper used to do our routines. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Nice. I like how they started that. I love that there was no 5, 6, 7. Like, there was none of that shit. He just told him, yo, you ready? We're doing this shit. Look, you ready? We're doing this routine. 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. Da, boom. Okay, that was nice. Swing. Nice. Nice. That was a nice little double trouble right there. Okay, that was a nice little. Yo, that was pretty nasty right there, yo. That was pretty nasty. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I love the dynamic in here. I love the vibe, the energy, the synchronicity. I love the collaboration of minds here. Like, this is very beautiful to watch. It's been a minute since we've seen a 2-on-2 like this. I'm very excited about this one. I know it's going to be a good clip because these clips were floating around the community like this past 3 weeks or something. So I'm excited to actually finally watch this. And yo, Diaz is so good at improvising. Like right there, it was perfect. They already won. It's so crazy. Yo, when you're having fun and breaking, it's just so dope. When you're having fun and breaking, hold on, I gotta get back. It's just so much fun to watch when you're having fun. Sorry, I gotta reply to this text. Sorry, I gotta reply to his text. All right. It's just so dope when you're having fun. Like, when you're having fun, there's nothing beats that. You could do all the best moves in the world, but if you're not having fun, it's not fun to watch, man. It is what it is. Yo, that was so good. did the W to the judges though. Nice. Yeah, that wasn't good enough though. It was just them being in sync and them being in motion is what made it so good. The improvisation, them improvising like that, was very key. That was very key. Nice. He's doing moves though, but the energy's not there though. Like the crew energy's not there like they had it. Theirs was like OD. That was good. That was good. This is gonna be a good round. I can already tell. It's the music, it's Diaz. It's gonna be a good round. I'm like so captivated. I'm so captivated. I'm just like waiting for the next step. It's like that's how you know they're on point. It's like you're just sitting there like, oh shit, what's gonna happen next? Nice. Yo, he's just so nasty. That was dope. That's gonna be a hard round to beat. Yeah, but see, it's like, it sucks because Diaz, when Diaz was doing his moves, he was just timing everything right, you know, and it's all about the timing. It's like, if you can throw out the most simplest move, but if you throw it at the right time, it'll be more effective than throwing out a big move at the wrong time, you know, and my boy's doing a lot of dope moves, but they're not hitting the same way, and it's because the timing is off right now. There's 2 rounds. Oh, chill. Yo, wait, I gotta go back. That was dope. What? It's just so simple. I wonder if he knew he was gonna do that, or was that improvised right there? Like, I wouldn't even question it if they were to be like, nah, we didn't plan to do that. We just did that. I wouldn't even doubt it. I think that was like perfect. They might have practiced that though. That style. Nice, nice. Nice. It's a good battle. It's a good battle. It's a good battle. I mean, obviously, these guys are gonna, Diaz and Calamius are gonna win. That was really dope. I really enjoyed watching that. I don't got that much commentary at this point. I don't got too much commentary at this point. One more round, y'all. One more round. Oh, come on. Yo, I think somebody donated.
Different. I played different.
Boxing's the wild west of sport.
This isn't a normal world.
Winning doesn't happen by accident. Winning becomes a lifestyle.
Volleyball here is a state treasure.
Yo, so love you, bro. Please check out Breaking MIA Mohammed. Oh, I gotta go check this out. Mohammed Sal. That was good. That was good footwork. That was good footwork. I'm gonna go and check out this battle right now. Breaking MIA semis. Oh. Rock in the Bay. Rock. Oh, there's another round? Oh, there's the last round right here. Okay. What happened? What happened? There's a glitch. There's a glitch. What happened? Oh, they skipped this whole round. The audio went out. The visuals went off. All right, let's go watch something else. Let's go watch something else. Let's go watch Rock in the Bay. Semis. Breaking MIA. All right, let's go and take a look at that. Rocking in the Bay, breaking. All right, here we go. Okay, so this went down 1 month ago. Rocking the Bay. Oh, Rocking the Bay. Rocking the Bay. Okay, yo, I appreciate you, Mohammed. We're watching the battle right now, man. I'm watching this right now because he sent a donation. I was gonna try to get out of here in the next 15 minutes. I know Zenny wanted me to watch that Red Bull battle. We'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna have time, but this is 8 minutes long. Maybe I should save this. Maybe I should save this for later on because, yo, Mohammed, I promise. Should I just watch it right now? I can watch it right now. Let's get it. Nice. Yo, Zeku's too nasty though. Okay. He's coming out. He's giving it all he got. I mean, right now it's like pretty even right now. Okay. Zeku got this. You gotta seal the deal. Okay, Zeku. Everybody's definitely getting hype. This is a high battle. Uh-oh. Yeah, my boy crashed. I mean, this crew on the left is less experienced, and obviously they're gonna lose. But they're giving them the dynamic rockers, the incredible breakers treatment. They're just going all out with passion. It's like breaking MIA got a little bit more class. They've been around a little bit longer. They're more established. They're the rock steady of the situation. And then we got the incredible breakers. Oh, look at Nels. Nels, you lost your balance right there. It's all good. Nice. Okay. Okay. nice. It's definitely a hype battle, but okay. Yeah, this crew's giving it all they got. They're like, man, you know what? We're battling Zeku, Nels. We're battling breaking MIA. We got to go all out. You know, we have to go all out. Ooh, why are they? Didn't y'all learn from Gravity and Lilu? One person at a time, y'all. One person at a time. Is there gonna be a routine right here or something? Because there's the other guy that didn't go out. Okay, nice. Atlanta. Oh, that was nasty. I love those head swipes. All right. We already know who won. I mean, that was a lot of hype, but it was a lot of hype. You know, that was a lot of hype. These guys on the left have a hard. They really gave it all they got, and that's why I love that. But you know, these guys at least had Zeku and Nels, which comes with a name, and unfortunately, sometimes that takes you a little bit further. You know, it is what it is, bro. Oh, what do you say? What do you say right there? He said that Zeku is gonna cry in the car. Why is Zeku known for crying? I mean, I don't get it. Somebody help me out here. Prima bro, LOL. Sorry.
What I admire.
All right, guys, that was a battle right there. What was the other battle that Zenny? Oh, Zenny, do I have to watch it right now? Red Bull versus Green Panda. I'm gonna save this one. I already been on for 2 hours. I kind of want to get out of here. I got some stuff I want to do, and I definitely got to. I'm actually moving out of place on the 1st, so I'm excited and I'm sad at the same time. This is bittersweet, and you know, I actually gotta pack up. Plus, today's my only day off. LOL, bro. All right, I'll watch it right now. Sorry, I'll watch it right now. Zenny, come on. All right. Rebel versus Green Panda. That's gonna be a good battle. I'm like kind of tired right now, so I'm gonna write that. Maybe I should watch it next time because I ain't gonna have no energy. How long is it? 14 minutes? Nah, hell no. All right, we're gonna have to wait because 14 minutes is gonna turn into 30 minutes. You already know how it is, bro. Like I'm gonna pause it, I'm gonna talk. So I'm gonna screenshot this now. I'm gonna make a thumbnail right now. And Silverback Europe Final, Silverback Crew, Red Bull versus that was 6 days ago. Oh, that's why. I should have just started out with that. All right, I gotta get out of here, y'all. I appreciate everybody for watching. Zenny, we're gonna watch it next time. I promise. You can save it if you want. I'll save it. I promise. I'm going to start it off with that one. Maybe I'll come back later on tonight. I just want to kind of take advantage of the daytime and get some stuff done. Guys, I appreciate everybody for watching. If you guys can please like the video. It's easy. It's free. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And let me know what battles to watch. Go on the Spin Theory Instagram and let me know. Also, Groove Sessions is going down September 9th or September 13th or the 14th. One of those days. So let me talk about that real quick. Groove Sessions is going down as soon as this pops up. As soon as this pops up. Oh, there you go. Let me see. Groove Sessions. All right, here we go. Groove Sessions is going down. The feature is now 2 versus 2 kids and adults, crew 2 versus 2 adults, and a crew versus crew. Groove Session is going down the 13th and the 14th. It is going down, guys. Get your tickets. If you guys are going to be in Switzerland, I'm going to see you out there because I'll be out there. I'm going to do an art exhibit, and I don't know if I'm going to be hosting. I might be hosting the crew battles, not too sure, but yeah, we're going to be out there representing. Guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel. It is easy and it is free. It was the first request. LOL. I know, Zenny, but I was going to watch it, but then the other guy donated $11, and then if he donated, he gets priority. It is what it is, man. It is what it is, but I love you, bro. I promise I'll watch it next time, guys. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.